Hey there guys, gals and non-binary pals. First vlog in a while. Needless to say, it is not for a good reason. So you'll have noticed that my output has been quite low lately, and that's because I'm going through another health crisis. Another one. Woo! So I'm back in the whole continuous unending migraine treadmill. Because why should that change? My Crohn's is very active at the moment. And I don't think I've ever described this, and I don't know, maybe somebody else will know what it is, but I have this feeling like there's broken glass inside my body, and it's like under my skin and cutting my muscles and digging into my bones. I don't know how else to describe it except that it's like broken glass, and it's horrible. And it means that everything hurts. Literally doing everything hurts. Swallowing hurts. Chewing hurts. We won't get into sitting on the toilet because no, there's no need for that shite, literally or metaphorically. So the end result is that I'm working when I'm able, and that is disturbingly and depressingly little at the moment. Um, and that's meant that a lot of projects have been kind of put on the back boiler again. Again, it's driving me freaking crazy. Now, I have done things to mitigate this. I'm on slightly more painkillers. My GP has my back on this. I've been to a pain clinic. What else? Gods. I've changed my sleeping pattern, which, by the way, surprisingly effective. I'm now 3 nights, 1 night, 3 nights, 1 night. So the 3 nights are basically I stay up until midnight or 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. and I do something. Usually it's play PlayStation, or I read, or I watch a movie or something. I just do it and I just let my brain zone out. And then I go to bed and I sleep for 3 or 4 hours. And then I get up, I do my bits and pieces. And at mid-afternoon, I go back to bed for an hour or two. And I try to sleep. I don't always sleep, but I try to sleep. Honestly, I've had more better quality sleep in the last week and a half than in the previous month. It's really working, and I'm glad I've experimented with it, even if it is going to be kind of screw my life up in other ways. I'd rather my life be a little bit more screwed up in other ways than wandering around in a permanent fog of exhaustion. I'm now just wandering around in a light mist of exhaustion, which is a big difference for me, a big change. Um, that is helping. I've improved my diet somewhat. I've started exercising much more, even though right now is probably the worst possible time to be exercising more. But anyway, I'm going setting up a little mini gym back there. I'm in the process of doing it. I'm also in the process of setting it up as a workshop, finally. But I'm doing it in very small bits, like 15 minutes here, 10 minutes there, maybe an hour on very, very good bursts. And it's mostly sorting stuff and sorting boxes that have been there for 3 years now. But I'm getting there. I just need to sort out lighting now, because lighting down there is crap. It's the reason why I'm not showing it to you yet. The lighting is god's awful, and I need to fix it, because that's going to be, amongst other things, my studio eventually. Now, on to things that I have missed out on. I have stuff over there to be reviewed from the Crafty Bear. Look up the Crafty Bear on Facebook. I am going to review it, Sarah. I just haven't been well enough to get to it, and it's gutting me that I haven't been well enough to get to it, but I am going to get to it. She mostly does things like pins and badges, and I can't think of the name for it. It's very popular in America. Basically, it's almost like stickers cut out and applied in different ways. I don't know the name for it. I can't remember. She's told me about 200 times. I just can't remember. My brain is not really my brain at the moment. So I have that to review. I'm kind of half thinking of doing it maybe as an interview review. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, it's on the back burner because I'm just not able. The streaming, my heart is broken with the streaming, because every time I think I'm going to be able to do it, something goes wrong. Now, there is good news in that I'm getting high speed broadband, like really high speed broadband, gigabit, in the next few weeks. And that means that I won't be struggling with my overheads when it comes to how much bandwidth I have. And I could stream with what I have now, but it's borderline. I did a stream last year, an art stream on Twitch, and when I went back to it afterwards and looked at how it looked to other people, there were a few places where there was massive artifacting and things like that, things that were bandwidth related. So at least I'll have the bandwidth to do it then, which I'm looking forward to. I'm actually looking forward to streaming. It's just literally every time I start to do it, something goes wrong. But the sleep cycle I'm on now actually lends itself to streaming, so I may start doing like go out at 9 or half 9 and stream for a couple of hours, and that could be a part of it. And I'm going to try and do my game recording at night because I don't need lighting for that. I don't need it to be bright. I just need peace. And then that leaves the day for doing things like working on the webcomic that I'm still working on after 4 years. Working on my woodwork, because I have plans for that, and they involve YouTube, but they also just involve stuff for myself. There's a lot I want to do, and the change in my sleep pattern I think will allow me to do that, because it'll allow me to spread stuff out over the day more and in different ways. I just wish this sickness would pass so I could get on with life. I'm pissed off right now with this. I have no energy left. I did the housework and I'm bathed in sweat. I mean, I did the housework, I hoovered. I picked up the dog crap. I dressed the beds. And I'm sitting here and I'm drenched in sweat from pain. And it's bad when you actually hurt your hands picking up a pillow. That's not fun at all. Trying to think what else is going on. There isn't a huge amount of other stuff going on at the moment. I haven't the ability for a lot of stuff to go on at the moment. I gave up on doing more to this because of prices of timber and materials. Thanks COVID and Brexit. So that's down for the year, which sucks because I'd really hoped to be in there this winter, and nothing goes easy. Nothing ever goes easy. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on at the moment. A whole lot of nothing. Now, there won't be Bloodborne today or tomorrow. Sorry, Jennifer, I'm just not able. I mean, I was up last night till 2 in the morning and I just couldn't move, much less come out and record. So I'm afraid that's it'll be back with any luck next weekend. I'm just having to work when my body allows me to, and that's it. And it's bad for my channel because it means that YouTube drops me even lower down the search listings, because why wouldn't it? But what can you do? It is what it is. Anyway, I think I've waffled on for long enough. So I hope you all have a great weekend. I'll be back soon with something. Have a great day. Enjoy your health. Be good. And bye for now.